Hey guys, welcome back to Intellectual Depth. I'm Layla.
And I'm Fauzia, and this is about finding your ID.
Hey guys, how are you guys? How's everything? How have you been?
Yeah, hey guys, how's life? How have you been? How's it mid-year?
Yeah, what are you guys excited about?
Yeah.
And a lot is going on.
A lot is going on.
I hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying the love series.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Talking
it's
about relationships. I think they're what builds us, so it's important to also talk about that.
Yeah, it's what makes us human, I guess. It's interesting.
Yeah, really. So what are we talking about today?
Stuck in love. That's deep.
It's stuck. You're like not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy because everyone at a point they would be stuck. Like, should I leave or should? But what does it mean to you?
Stuck in love. It has a lot of things attached to it, but I think mainly it's emotional.
Yeah.
So it's basically your heart negotiating what your mind already knows.
Ooh,
So you're basically in a situation whereby you've understood this person, you're not going in the same direction.
Yeah.
Similar future plans. Your heart feels this, but your mind knows this, but your heart is like, I want the attachment, but then your mind is like, but I don't want the withdrawal. You know, it's like you're having to accept a version of a person that has already left, because when you knew them, they were not what they're becoming right now. So basically,
you're indecisive.
Yeah, it's a battle. There's a negotiation going on. There's a sacrifice of the reality. And I think the main thing is it takes a lot of time, and the sacrifice could be detrimental to your future. Yeah.
Wow.
What does it mean to you?
Oh, it's similar to yours. I mean, stuck in love is basically emotionally unable to move from that someone you cared about, someone you have strong feelings for, and you're just trapped.
Yeah.
You're just, trapped
by yourself.
Yeah. Like, am I receiving what I want? Do I give? What do I do? You know, like you said, you're just indecisive and you're just left with yourself. Maybe you're not receiving the love like you used to. Maybe you're not being glorified like you used to. They're not present like they used to be. Something shifted.
Yeah.
And,
but the feelings are there.
Yeah.
But the mind has already checked out.
Yeah. It's more like one-sided. Or maybe it can't even be both, but it's like,
I could patch it up.
Yeah, it's like a stage of, and I think sometimes like after you've been together for like so many years and they're not fully where they want to be in life. And then you're like, okay, the intention is to get married, but what are they doing about it? And you have a life. And it can be really draining.
It can. And I think it drains you in the worst ways possible because it charges more from you than you could imagine, because you're trying to understand. At first, you're like, am I overreacting or am I asking for too much? Because what you already knew is not there anymore.
Yeah.
Especially from that person. And you're just like, you know what? Let me just give it time. So that giving time is when you get stuck. Because now you're not also the same person, because they're not the same. It's affecting
the feelings have changed and you don't want to communicate too much.
Yeah. And you just want to reserve some parts of, you just feel like you're on guard right now. You're trapped, you're on guard, you don't know what should be the next move. And you don't want to be the person to end it. Like, you don't want to be the one who's ending it, and you don't want that other person to end it. So you're having a battle in your mind. I don't know. Should I call the shots? Should they talk?
Yeah.
What should I do?
And I think it's the most painful thing in a relationship.
It is.
Because you are together with this person. Your intention is to get married. You've passed the glorifying stage. You're getting to know them. And just something happened. Yeah. It could be maybe something in their life.
They just switch.
But I'm just so hurt and pissed by adults. You're an adult. Grown adult.
With a
grown
sound
women,
mind.
grown men. Just be honest.
It's hard, I
think. I mean, you just call that person. I'm in a point in my life. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you want to be part of this journey, or should we just let it be? Why is this so hard just to be honest?
I think sometimes honesty stems from awareness.
Yeah.
There's a lack of it, I think, by the person who's lacking the honesty, of course. So I think that's where it stems from: awareness, maturity, intellectual capacity, because it leads to a certain level for you to know, okay, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. It's just better to end the relationship,
than
to continue and lead you on. I think it's the worst thing. And then it's like you're dealing with the scraps of a person. They're not
you're trying to hold on to the pieces.
Yeah, you're just trying to hold on with the little parts of them that's left. And this is after you've been completely vulnerable, completely yourself, shared your dreams, and
planned your life.
Thinking that you might have known someone. I think that's the worst part. And like, was that all a lie?
Yeah, it's so painful, and it's just so heartbreaking to see that people are doing, especially to the person you love, person you say you wanted to spend the rest of your life with. And I think it's more painful for women, because I know it happens to men, but I think I can't say if it's equal or they're being egoistic, but a woman gives it all. But sometimes something went wrong.
Yeah.
Just be honest with that person, because you see people like they're in a relationship for so many years. What are you guys doing? If he's not ready for marriage, why even being in the relationship? I think you need to start asking the questions before you get in. And once, like we say, stuck in love, you see the signs. They start showing some, maybe they're not available like they used to be. Their tone of conversation.
Trying to shove it under the rug.
Yeah, they try to show that it's very forceful. And I think one thing about us women that guys don't know is we start preparing our mind.
Yeah. And I think like when the heart checks out, I think that's when it's over. And
the mind is like closed, shut down, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Because the man is really not aware of what is going on till it's actually happening.
She's preparing.
She's preparing her mind and her heart, like, okay, you're doing this. Let me take notes.
Yeah, keeping score.
Once it's really over, or one of you guys say it's over, it's done with, and
she's not really under much damage. It hurts, but she's like prepared herself.
She's prepared herself for the worst, and it's heartbreaking. I know a lot of girls. I want to talk to you girls because I'm a girl. I feel a lot of girls just remain stuck in love because they're afraid of starting all over.
Yeah.
They're afraid of saying,
it's like the devil I know is better than the angel I don't. Yes. Basically.
Yes.
Which is BS.
Yeah.
Why can't you know the angel? Like there's so many BS people throw out there, and they think that it's okay to stay in a toxic situation. Because it soothes and gives them opportunity to think that, you know what, I could sell it to myself. So it's okay. I'm demanding for too much. This guy maybe he's done a lot of things for you, but it does not justify the fact of staying with him in that relationship that you don't grow. You're not respected. You're treated like crap, and you're believing it's better. At least he knows me and I know him. We could build.
I think it's the most heartbreaking thing for them to be giving you silent treatment, for them to be acting a certain way that is not supposed to be. You're an adult. Own up about your feelings. Let them know. Be honest. And you're talking about marriage, because once you see the signs, I assure you, once you get married, they're going to do 10 times worse than that.
Yeah, sure.
So just take notes and prepare your mind. And like you always say, don't give it all your heart. Just, partially be thinking with your mind. Is this what you want to enter? And it could be difficult sometimes, because sometimes it's within the year. Like after 6 years, why are you even in a relationship for 6 years? Like, really? What's going on?
Well, he's her boyfriend. She's his girlfriend.
No, come on. I think we should be, should be owning up.
I think your trajectory of why you're in a relationship for over 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It's not like I justify 3 years. It's like, why are you in a relationship for that long and justifying being with that person? Like, there are exceptions, but really, as a grown adult like that has a sound mind, and then you're also having to deal with their nonsense.
No, come on, that's childish.
Like you said, I believe it's more harmful for the women, because it wastes a lot of your time when you could actually find people that are interested in the kind of
willing
person
to settle
you are.
down with you and spend the rest of their lives with you.
Just own up and be your person. I feel there's more to life than just lingering around and being a shadow in a relationship. You don't need that.
And it's better to be alone, get to know yourself, and just being. Then your life depends on someone.
Yeah.
To know, like, you're stuck. You're stuck on what? Your emotions are trapped. You're trapped. You you can't even carry on as a normal
And
human
I think
being.
it also affects your thoughts. It affects you as a person because you're not going to be the same because you were really, really consumed. The word is not consumed, I should say, emotionally dependent on this person.
Yeah.
So now them not being the way you thought they should be would affect you like on a grand scale. It would affect you unbelievably. And you would just become like, okay, but at least he loves me. You know, that's what people usually tell themselves.
He loves me in the beginning.
At least he loves me. At least she loves me. At least she knows who I am deep down. Probably I don't know myself that well for me to be doing this. And sometimes it gets to the point that one of or both of them, I should say they date narcissists who just puts these ideas in them. Actually, you don't see it the way I think you should see it. Listen, I would talk to you about it. You're getting emotional. You know, emotions are important, and that's the main reason you're in the relationship.
True.
Because emotions played a role for you to say you love that person. So don't get manipulated about things that really bother you with the umbrella of, oh, you're being emotional, or it's just, you know, you're probably just acting out. Your hormones are on the highest.
Yeah, they say that a lot.
So just tell yourself and sit down with yourself. And I think it reaches a high level of awareness for you to know that your life doesn't depend on anyone.
Yeah, it's very important.
And your thoughts are your thoughts, because if it feels off, then it is off.
Yeah, and like character, you see the character. And you shouldn't go with the sweet words, because the action they do, you would see it if they are. Because with time, it's going to reveal who they are as a person. Yeah. Don't give them benefit of doubt. Oh, they were kind to me. They're loving. What is the action? What are they doing? What are they doing right now? How are they treating you? Yeah. Don't say, oh no, they were kind. They were sweet. Maybe they're going through something they don't want you to know, and they want to spend the rest of their lives with you as your wife and husband. Like, what's going on? What is happening? You see the signs. Their action is going to determine the kind of future you guys are going to have. Yeah. It's going to be the most painful thing. I'm not saying it's easy. You're stuck in love. You don't know where to go. Just embrace yourself. Just make sure you're not the person at fault. But just make peace with yourself. Yeah. And sometimes you don't need closure. It's a waste of time. It's going to open wounds. And during that closure, they're going to say something that is going to manipulate you to stay.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, just block, delete, and move on. Let them go and let God heal you.
Yeah, I think getting the closure from yourself is the most important.
Yeah. Just
seal it. You're the closure, basically. Just seal it from your end. Whatever they do, that's their business. And just let them know, like, I'm out of this. And we did record an episode on closure and clueless. And I think this comes hand in hand with being clueless. Yeah. Because there's so many clues, but you're just choosing to be clueless.
Yeah, you're choosing to accept the person you knew, their past. Yeah. And it's so difficult.
You're just choosing to hold on no matter what, no matter how much it's taking from you. Even in marriages, it's another level. Relationships is another level. Marriages is another level. Even in marriages, it's not working. Why are you still there? It's demanding so much from you that it's destroying your life, destroying the life you want to build, destroying your children's life. So what is the point of being with someone that does not comprehend who you are fully and is incompatible with you? I don't see the point in it. I don't see the relevance of it adding to your life. So it takes a lot, and it takes a mature and sensible mind to understand that it's not just about what this relationship was, it's about what it is, and it's not for me. And to also understand that loneliness and solitude are two different terms. You might believe that, okay, leaving this person, I'm going to be lonely, but you need solitude to fully be yourself sometimes. Yeah. And loneliness is not, it's not, you will feel lonely because you had this person, especially if it's for years and it's not going anywhere. So you will feel lonely, but that is when you build yourself from that solitude.
What doesn't break you makes you stronger, because you're at a point in your life that you need clarity.
Yeah. That's very important.
We need someone to own up for their actions. Yeah. And if they're not owning up, you know what to do. You've tried to understand with them, try to explain, what's going on? What is happening? Maybe they feel like, oh, something, you're not aware of that. I know what you're doing. What is going on? If they are not willing to explain and have you fully on board with what they want, you let them go. Let them go with all their baggages.
Yeah.
You carry your baggages. Just make sure you're not the person at fault and seal everything that you have built.
Seal the deal.
Seal the deal. Yeah. Sign out.
Yeah.
It's really painful. And the reason why I'm talking to girls out there is you have to have a plan B. Like, what happened next? This person you've planned your life with, and they just decided to move on without you. How do you move forward? How do you? So just
it is hard.
It is hard. So just always make God your guideline to guide you to where you want, and start healing from within.
Yeah.
Pray for protection. Pray for your heart to heal. It's not something that it's easy, and everyone is different, but you need to know that you are stuck. Because if you are not aware that you're stuck, you're like, oh, everyone is in a relationship. At least I have someone. It's not at least. What are you doing with that
That's
least?
The worst. That's the worst.
You need to create peace, because I notice it's so expensive now.
Yeah, it is.
And
crazy.
I swear to God, if you know the importance of peace in life, you're never gonna go back. You're never gonna go back. Please pray for peace and learn what it is. Understand peace and create a peaceful environment. Because at the end of the day, you want a peaceful home. You want to be with people that have a positive mindset. Because I think it's pain, and the worst kind of pain is for someone to not help you where you are in life.
Yeah.
Because love is not pain. Love is peaceful. Love is gentle.
Clarity.
Love is understanding. Love is forgiveness. But you can't be willing to do it alone when someone doesn't want to explain what is going on.
Exactly.
Just know what you're going into.
Yeah. And I think another thing is never feel, there's this kind of feeling that you get. What's the word? Never feel inadequate for demanding answers or feel like you're the crazy one. Because usually that's
too much.
That's the problem. So when you ask a certain question, there's a heaviness. Like, for example, if you tell the guy, or usually it's the guy, because the guys are usually, I'm not being biased, but the guys are usually the ones that waste time or just, switch up. But never feel like it's wrong or you're inadequate for asking answers, or demanding these questions to be on the table.
It's your right.
For you to ask, where are we going? Like, where is this heading? It's been 4 years, 7 years, 8 years. Like, what is this?
That's too much.
What are we planning? Like, even if it's a business deal that's not on the table, like that could have, you could have like generated income from what. This is life that you're wasting. And I believe their leverage, the men or the women. But the reason why we're siding more with the women on this is because it's usually the majority of the problem, or, but we're speaking from, I actually don't want to be biased, but honestly, the reason why I'm siding more with women on this, and I'm not really siding with them, but I'm just going to take out the bias part. But the reason why they usually choose to do this to you, because they leverage on your unawareness and your indecisiveness. That's why they continue. They continue doing. They feel like, oh, she probably doesn't even notice. Her love for me is overshadowing the whole situation. And I think that's what their leverage is, and that's what they use to hook you on to staying in for that long, and also feeling like you need to do more, you're inadequate. Maybe I'm the problem, because it does lead to that.
You
for you to feel
backwards.
like, because this guy was a really good guy, or this woman was a really good woman, probably I'm the problem. Probably I didn't see it in this lens.
Yeah.
But it's very important to know that you're not the problem for you to be asking the questions. You're not the problem for you to be demanding answers. And you're not the problem for you to feel like there is a level of injustice to their actions, to the way they treat you, because now you're seeing things that was as is. So it's right for you to know what is going on.
Yeah, it's very right for you to know what is going on. And once you start asking the questions, you find clarity from within.
Yeah.
You know where the relationship is heading and what you want.
Yeah.
It's something you should do from the beginning, but sometimes You get washed away by love, the glorifying stage, the
Yeah.
gifts, you know, the
Yeah.
letters
The
and all the
emotions,
emotions.
the highs.
And you're like,
yeah.
oh, the bubbles. But once all that dies, what
Yeah.
happens? You start asking the question. But
Mhm.
during that time, you're in debt in love.
Yeah.
And you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So you just have to tell yourself as a person, what am I doing and where am I heading?
Yeah.
I'm stuck, but stuck for what? Are they even worth it?
Exactly.
Are they worth
Usually
for you
they're
to
not.
wait? They're not worth it.
Yeah, they're not.
Just look at your life and say, this
That's
person,
the hurtful thing.
yeah, I'm willing to marry. Do I want my son to be like that?
Yeah.
Or do I want my daughter to be like my wife?
Yeah.
What example are
To
you
be.
giving? What example are you doing
Yeah.
to your life?
Mm.
Just sit and see, is this even what I want? Or do you want them to be part of something that you could build an empire with?
Mm-hmm.
It's something to ask because you're stuck, but that stuck that you are, what result are you doing? How many years have you been stuck in this love?
And it drains you. That's the worst part of it. It drains terribly, could damage you. Just parts of yours. You just feel like you're withering.
Yeah, and along the process, you develop certain illnesses. Your high blood pressure, you become diabetic,
and then boop,
you just
a heart attack.
And then you just
hopefully not.
And you know the worst part about this, time doesn't wait for you. Once you're stuck, it's not like the time is gonna pause.
Yeah.
It keeps going on. Before you know it, 5 years from now, 10 years, you're like, what happened? I'm with this person. So please be vigilant about
like,
your
what
life.
are we? Like, I always tell people, like, you know, so many people are confused about certain things, and so many people enter relationships for different reasons.
Yeah.
I came to realize this from experience. Like, so many people get married for certain reasons. Like, what is this? What are we? Like, whatever you're gonna do,
have a filter.
Exactly. Not only a filter, but whatever you're gonna do, what's the essence? Like, you're not putting a time frame on you understanding each other. It's not talking stage anymore. You're talking about a future. You're talking about marriage. You're talking about having a family. But what is the time frame that you're dilly-dallying around with? It doesn't make any sense, and it's just emotionally draining, financially exhausting.
Yes.
And it's intellectually decapitating whatever you have thought of, and you just, you're becoming smaller and smaller, and that is not you. So don't let it be.
Yeah, and the saddest part, like you said, what are you doing is that you staying, is it because of history? Let's go back to the history. What's there?
Yeah.
What have you built that the history is something you want to do? Is a pathological pattern?
I think they don't want to lose that.
Yeah, but is it the memories? Carry it and go on.
Yeah.
Carry it and move on.
Yeah.
Carry it and see, okay, the memories. Respect the differences and appreciate the similarity and just move on. Because, I mean, is this going to eat you up?
Yeah.
You become disorganized.
Yeah.
You can't even
really
think
bad.
clearly.
You just become someone else.
You can't even pray to your Lord like you want to pray.
Your thoughts are occupied.
Yeah, just sit and arrange your life. Life is too short for anyone to occupy it. Except God. Life is too short for you to just be in limbo and be stuck.
Yeah.
You were not created to be stuck.
Yeah.
You were created to do something with a purpose, have a purpose, and sit and tell yourself, yes, maybe you're even the one that said, okay, I wanted this relationship. Maybe during that time you didn't even know what you want. But now that you do,
it's okay to leave.
It's okay to leave. But just make sure you're not the person at fault and make peace. And sometimes if they don't want to clarify, they don't want closure, you close the chapter. There's a new chapter you enter and start your life.
Yeah.
Let them see you live. Let them see you create. It's painful to plan a future with someone and for something to happen in that past and you're like, what? I'm going to take control. I know what I want and it's not you.
Yeah, that's true.
I know what I want and this is not, this whole energy, I don't want to be part of it. Because you've seen the signs. Don't even let it reach the engagement part. Don't let it reach to involve anyone in it. Just pack and just leave.
Yeah.
And be disciplined and have values. And
that's the thing, the value system.
Yeah.
I think that's what so many of the people today lack. It's the value system. What do you value? Where's the respect?
And
where's the honesty? Where's the, when you're talking to a person, like I always tell you, a person could talk. Talk is easy. I always tell people, talk is easy.
Sweet mouth.
It's in the actions. It's in how they, move with their day-to-day life. It's in the words they say. It's how they view their body as, it's not just their body, but their mind, their soul, whatever they consume and whatever they express, like with their words and, you would know. You would know. And I feel like when you're talking to someone, when you're talking to good people, when you're talking to a person that has the values, when you're talking to a person. Exactly. Even when you associate with a certain number of people, when their energy is off, but sometimes you're like, yeah, whatever. I would just, supersede that and go ahead and do what I feel is necessary. Another thing I wanted to add is on the fact of memory. Love doesn't live on memory. It lives on the reality. Yeah. It lives even with friendships. There's a lot of memories, those kids back from when you were probably year 7 or grade 8 or whatever grade. There's a lot of memory, but then what is the reality of them? Who are they now? And even with your family, I'm not trying to, digress and bring it to family and friends, but love does not live on memory. They could be really good memories.
Are they there for you at your lowest? Yeah. Do they understand your vulnerability? Yeah. Do they understand when you need support system? Are they there to help you spiritually? Are they there to support
uplift you?
It's not all about I love you. I love you for what? Yeah. Do I love you just to pull you down? Do I love you to make you so sad and make you just miserable in life? Yeah. I mean, love doesn't have it all. You just have to ask yourself, you are created for a purpose. And God gave you a mind to think and a heart to feel. Yeah. When when something is off, when something is wrong, you shouldn't just be going back to something you've tried to. Some things are better broken. You don't need to fix it. Yeah. Don't fix an adult, because the saddest thing is when they reach a certain age, even their parents can't fix them. It's only God. Let them
until they choose
to be fixed.
Yeah, and even like them choosing to fix themselves, there's a battle. There's always an internal battle with choosing to better yourself. So talk less of someone that's choosing to help and fix or trying to help them do better. There also is a battle, but letting them do the work on their own, they would tell you how the battles work, the indecisiveness of doing what is right and doing what is wrong, and all of that. But,
and it becomes very dangerous, because the only thing I think you can influence and guide is children. Once you have kids and you have an adult that is so chaotic, narcissistic, you want to fix him, and the child in front of you, then you create a pathological pattern, because you're also dealing with your internal trauma. You're trying to do the best you can, but you cannot do it with the right partner. You cannot do it with someone that has values.
And someone that sees you small.
Yeah, you just can't. It doesn't work like that. It's exhausting. Yeah. I think preserve your energy for your unborn child, and pray to God for guidance, and just keep praying. I mean, being stuck in love is the worst thing that could happen to anyone. Yeah. And whoever is stuck in love and they feel like there's no way out, they have so much preference. Yeah. Create your own story and create your own life. Yeah. I mean, it's painful. Start from scratch.
It's tormenting.
Yeah. Erase the memories, delete it, unblock, burn the history, burn the photos, whatever it is. Start from the beginning and let God heal your heart.
Yeah, one thing about memories, I always tell myself, I try to keep the good ones. Yeah. And like just try to ignore the bad ones. Because it's nice to have good memories to think of, someone, but sometimes it might trigger feelings. Yeah. I get it. But at the same time, just know that time was a good time. But their whole time in this world wasn't supposed to be with you. How you would comprehend that. But that's what I feel. I feel there was a part of their life they were good and they chose to be with you and you chose to be with them. You just need to comprehend it wasn't their whole life. Yeah. And it's okay. Everyone is on a journey. People come in and go, and and there's this quote actually that we put on our post for YouTube. Actually, everywhere the quotes we have. Some people in your life are roots, some are branches, and some are leaves. Yeah. and there are people who leave.
Yeah.
And those are the leaves, like,
Makes sense.
So you have to comprehend and understand those people. It's gonna hurt some people.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. And I notice sometimes people come into your life for a lesson.
Definitely.
You have to learn the lesson because God is showing you a sign. God gave you an intuition. You know something is off, but you're like, benefit of doubt. They're too generous to me. They're too kind. But then God showed you that lesson from the beginning because God gave you a sign to see, but you chose to be blind.
Yeah.
And then you're paying the consequences. Please do not, whoever is listening, do not take your intuition for granted.
Yeah.
It's there for a reason. Listen to it. And once you feel it, you embrace it, you're going to live a peaceful life.
Yeah.
And sometimes we do make mistakes as humans. We want to give benefit of doubts, but you don't have time for that. And you don't have time to be babysitting or trying to rearrange a grown-up adults. It doesn't work like that.
That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Grown-ups.
Yeah, just try to preserve your sanity and your space and make sure the love you are going to enter, you don't feel stuck.
Yeah.
And try to see what really works for you. Because if you are stuck, you have to learn to unstuck it.
Yeah. That's really nice. What's your personal note?
Oh, my personal note when it comes to stuck in love. Find a way to know why you stuck.
Start there, right?
Yeah, identify what is the reason. And is this what you want? Are you on the same page with the person? If they're not, just let go and let God guide you to the right person.
Yeah.
Because being stuck doesn't make you feel who you are as a person. It diminishes who you are. It affects you. So just let it go. What about you? What is your personal note?
With my personal notes, I think deeper. My personal note is love is not enough.
Yeah.
There's so many other factors that you have to also keep in mind. And if those factors are like trembling or are not foundational, you need to question. Yeah. And it's okay for you to question because this is about life and death.
Yeah.
And you need to be aware and fully prepared to also be able to answer those questions if they were questioned to you.
Yeah.
So it's not a one-sided thing. It's a mutual kind of situation. So be ready and accept that the closure comes from your end, not really theirs.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I just want to give a quick shout out to all those countries that are listening to us. Oh my God. I have so much love.
I'm like smiling right now. So
Canada, United States, Nigeria, Botswana. I was born in Botswana, guys. I love you. I need to come there.
Yeah.
And
Ireland, right?
Ireland, Australia, India.
We love you guys.
Oh my God.
Just comment your nations in the comment box.
And spread the love, guys.
We really appreciate the love and we appreciate
and Uganda also.
Oh, UG. Oh my God. Thank you guys for listening and thank you. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
guys.
appreciate it.
Do listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok,
everywhere.
Instagram, everywhere we're there.
Just type out Intellectual Depth Podcast and we're there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Bye.